Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode. Today we're diving in doubled up. I'm gonna go film Tyler. However, lessons learned. I shot his bow. So the last time we were out, we had a real nice buck. He didn't want to shoot. He would have let me shoot it. We were talking about, him handing me his bow. Well, I shot his bow, and I'm hitting way too low. Like, I'm very inaccurate with his bow. So, since that buck's been on camera a few more times and he still doesn't want to shoot it, I'm carrying my bow out there. So, there's 2 of us in the stand. There's 3 or 4 bucks out here that I'm willing to shoot. There's 1 that he's after. We're about to have another cold front here. It was in the 60s and been raining for the last couple days. Today, right about now, another hour to sunset, it drops like 10 degrees, and then tomorrow it's going to be like 28. So, very excited for the weather. It's the rut. It's November. We got to go get in the stand, and we're both bringing bows. Hopefully, we can make some magic happen. But let's get after it.
That's not low light. It's not. I promise. It's 2 o'clock.
We were standing outside, like we were just kind of waiting another like 15, 20 minutes, and it just got pitch black on us. Like, it's so dark out. I have a feeling that Cell is about to cross over us, so we're gonna hang out in the truck for a little bit longer. That was crazy.
Yeah, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We're out here. It's pretty much dark because Aaron takes 35 years to set up. Okay, that wasn't my fault. But it did take 35 years to set up. It did. This is fun. I'm having a blast. Me too. I have been fucking dying to go hunting for the last 4 days. Me too, but I didn't really envision this. I don't know why he did put a jacket on. It just makes no sense. I had 2 pairs of gloves this whole time. We both looked at the weather. I want that to be known. It wasn't just my call to come out here and sit in the clothes. I kept a layer off, he kept a layer off, and it's beginning to become a problem. We only got another hour to sit because it's gonna get dark early. I also don't know if you guys can hear me. The wind's blowing at 20 miles an hour. It's been a fun one.
This place has a Steve instead of a Bob. Today, I'm kind of, quote unquote wasting a sit. It's a beautiful cold day. It's so hard to believe that it was like 66 or 67 yesterday at this time. And it is currently like 28, I think. And the real feels like 25. What I mean by wasting a sit is this is the last time I'm going to sit out here this year. And so it's kind of the best time to go in there and then bring the stand out with me. So we're gonna go sit back here with fingers crossed that we see a shooter or see some action. But ultimately we're sitting out here specifically to take the stand down. So we're gonna go back there with high hopes, but ultimately the goal today is just to get that stand out of there. But anyway, long weekend of hunting ahead of us, but let's get after it.
have to pack it in a little early. Just because the number one goal out here tonight was to just get the stand down anyway. And as much as I preach, you know, anything can happen in an instant, and you know, at any point, just a couple of seconds can change your whole day. I think I'm gonna just get down with some light tonight instead of having to use the headlamp to tear everything down. Especially if this snow keeps up, I'll be doing it. A little buck and a doe just ran by, but the doe's behind the buck. They'll probably come right back. There's a lady on the trail with a dog. Yep, here they come. Everything can change that fast. That was too funny. Well, now it's until dark. Maybe they're running from a big buck or something. But literally in the middle of talking about how, you know, I preach things can change in an instant. There you go. I've been sitting here staring down into that swamp all day. Stand up to talk to you guys and 2 deer come boiling out. That's just too funny. Alright, I gotta get out of here, I think. You know what, this is where I'm gonna leave you guys. I'm just gonna wrap up this episode. 2 very, very cold sets on the beginning of this cold front here in November. Some does and some little bucks. That's all we've got in the last couple days, but we should definitely see some bigger bucks here in the next few days. Over the next week, really. You know, they should be done with maybe their second doe at this point. They're going to be on the move again. Oh my god. So, I really think we're going to see some more deer, for sure, in the next few days, but ultimately, as of right now, my brain is set on rifle season here coming up, so either way, this is where I'm going to leave you guys, right here in the tree stand. I'll leave you guys out here freezing. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, see you in the woods.